Hello, I'm Remco, sales engineer for VidiGo, and some of you know, some of you don't, so I will give a quick explanation of what we do. The company, VidiGo, started in 2006 as a software company for radio broadcasters. We made visual radio happening, and now around the globe we're a market leader in visual radio. We sold 14 sets to Canada. Every development is in-house. I said we want to change things by creativity and in motivation. Mission: create high-end TV, easy, affordable, innovative, open software, like you said early on. Just we give our API, you can talk to it, and automation integration. And now all around the globe it's changing. We have to cut expenses. We have to make output the same quality as we used it for less money, with less people. So that's why we are changing. Last year we won the award during the IBC for the automation part. Oh, it's our competitor. We're growing 30% in 2013, 60% last year, and we're aiming at 80% this year, and it looks good. Some of the new clients added in 2014. A quick overview of our system. This is VidiGo Live. It's a switching device, 4, 8 or 12 inputs, SD, HD mixed up together, up convert and down convert in 2 outputs. If you want to have more outputs, you add a machine extra, and you got 2 extra outputs. Multi-viewer is inside. This is the user interface, easily been done. And I will tell you more about the user interface, what we do with it, with the cloud-based things. These are all your sources for video players, 2 graphical layers, and your sources. You can change your settings of your sources, make them smaller, bigger, rearrange them, borders, etc. This is the video mixer. It's all touch screen, all with the panel. We got some audio. It's less than you have, but it's inside. We're improving it all the time. Here's the hardware panel. Doesn't look fancy, but it works. Multi-viewer. You can configure your multi-viewer as you want. So change the settings, store them in presets and recall them on the fly. The setup is software-based, standard IT hardware. So if your video card will turn down, you can pop on another one. We got integrated graphics and possibility to connect with other VidiGo solutions. It's an open API. You can talk to it if you want. You can program yourself to talk to the API. We got a single support point, future-proof, because the software is updated every year. I think 5-6 times. You get the upgrades. It's an integrated solution, open software. So if you want to have my API, you can get it, and you can program to my API if you want. Integrated graphics again. Easy to use, and single operation control. And we're changing that one also in multiple. Automation is a rundown order. I can connect in a day with, for instance, iNews. It's only 1 day integration. And I think our competitors do it 2 weeks, 3 weeks or longer. It's only 1 day for us to do. And we can connect to any device we want. Why studio automation? It's affordable. Because you can do it with less people. Only 1 guy is pressing the spacebar. Lower capex and opex. High efficiency, flexible, straightforward, and same content with less people. While he's running it one person, only pressing the spacebar. It's the only thing he does. You can create it from your desktop. Here you see the rundown order. It's just like a rundown order. You can do your video playback, your audio levels. I can control external mixing desk if I want, or do it internally if I want. Statistics, again, software-based workflow, standard IT. It's running just on a laptop, this software package, or on a HP 200 or something. You can control your graphics internally, possibility to connect with other VidiGo solutions, fully automated. I can give you the fact sheets. And again, single support point, future-proof. Now the interesting part will go. Distributed UIs. I can log in with a device. Can be a laptop, can be a MacBook, can be a iPhone. And I can say for instance, I am now an audio operator, or I am the switching operator, or the tape operator. So I can scale up or down My OB truck, for instance. I got a small OB truck with multiple places to sit down, and I'm just a one-man band operating the show. Or I want to have an audio operator. He logs in and there's an audio operator. So we can scale up and down. This is released last IBC as a roadmap thing. It's now worked out. When you press the button on your laptop, it's pressed in the system. And we thought a little bit further, because when we go to a football stadium to do the broadcast, you have to rent a truck, an OB truck, drive it over there with lots of personnel. Expensive. What we just did was over IP. I can just have my unit, put it in the stadium, connect my cameras, so only the camera crew goes over there. I connect my audio, my IFBs, N-1, everything, over IP to a separate location. We're now testing it between Hilversum and Amsterdam, but I can set up in Rome and do this in London if I want. So just make one building in your office as the control room, and I can put up multiple machines in multiple stadiums or venues, whatever you want, and control all the machines over there. And I got a latency of 2 frames. And we're dropping it down, so we want to have 1 frame. So the difference between what's happening over there and what's seen on my screen is 1 frame. When I press the button, it's not adding 1 frame, it's instant. So I can have my control panel and control my set over there. Audio, video, playback, everything I want I can control.